A friend of mine asked me if I could spend some time preparing his son for his bar mitzvah. Now, quite frankly, 13-year-olds are not quite my thing. I love them, but I'm more of a teacher for adults. But I said, sure, why not? So I'm sitting with his son and I'm sharing with him a little bit about the portion of the week that he'll be reading, the piece of the Torah that he'll be reading. And he seemed to be receptive, so I thought, hey, maybe I'm cut out for this. So I started sharing a little deeper stuff, and he seemed to be listening and getting it. And I went even deeper and started sharing him a little bit of Kabbalistic ideas, and he seemed to be getting it. And this was really interesting. So I said to him, Donnie, wow, this is really amazing. Do you have any questions? He says, I really only have one. Why do I have to have a bar mitzvah? Why do I have to keep all these rules and regulations? I said, wow, here I'm going, jumping in the deep end. He doesn't even know the basics. So I said, Donnie, do you like basketball? He says, I love it. I said, have you ever played it without the rules? So, Rabbi, what do you mean play it without the rules? You need the rules. There's no game without the rules. I said, exactly, Donnie. There's rules to life, and without the rules to life, there's no game. You can't win, you can't lose, and if you can't lose, you can't win. And I remember when I was a teenager, one of my favorite songs was a song by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. I know I'm dating myself. And the words were, you who on the road must have a code that you can live by. And I remember as a teenager thinking, I don't have a code to live by. I need a code to live by. We need rules to play the game by. You know, the word for law in Judaism is mishpat. And mishpat actually also literally means sentence. And what does law and sentence have to do with each other? In fact, when you go to court, they sentence you. Why are you being sentenced? Because really the rules are about bringing meaning into your life. And without those rules, you don't know, are you in, are you out? And that's the gift of mishpat, laws. There's so much love in those laws because those laws are about creating a context so I can find where I am and where I'm going and what am I doing. The greatest gift is a life of meaning, and a life without rules is a life that you can't lose and you can't win.